me turn the microphone down just a little bit. Okay, I saw it go into the red, so I wanted to make sure it wasn't too loud. Let me make sure that I see myself. Yes, I do. I see myself there. See myself. Yes, I. And I hear myself. So I am indeed live and alive, I believe. Not sure about the conscious, but I am alive. um. Okay, well, let's get back to it then. I don't remember a lot about the last stream. I was really drowsy. That might have been a big part of why I was feeling as creeped out as I was. Oh, and by the way, thank you, Dylan, for donating $5 to the COVID-19 response through direct relief. Very awesome. Day 5. Yeah, I remember it was like a flash. I was gonna say a flashback, but we're out in the snow or something. It's a flashback or a vision or something.
Hey, cutie pie. How are you?
Daddy? Daddy, is that you? Where are you? I can't see you.
You came back in the end. It's like the inescapability of a celestial body's revolution. We can't help but follow certain stars' brightness, even if those stars have died millions of years ago.
Is it you? For real? Are you real?
Their light is alive, and it reaches us. And those stars are alive and dead at the same time.
Daddy, where did you go? I missed you so much.
Listen, sweet pea. My sweetheart. Listen to my voice. It's important.
I can't see you. Where are you? Where are you?
You know how much I love you.
I know, Daddy. I've always known it. I love you too. Say it again, please.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Rachel. 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 Rachel.
Well, that was a short day. Okay, that was a very, very slow walk we were doing there. Very slow. I was like, is the game broken or? Okay, good. This is more like it.
Morning.
Am I interrupting?
I was eating steak and potatoes, cheesecake, strawberry shake, and a frothy cappuccino, Italian style.
So the usual frozen beans.
Sharp as a tack, as always, Agent.
I did find something. Some tapes that were found in the main office. In truth, I shouldn't even have taken them.
Oh, so what'd you find, Billy the Kid?
Well, I don't think it's anything useful.
Wait, where did I put them?
What?
The pliers, so I can pry the words out of your mouth.
Oh, sure. Okay. It's VHS of the behind the scenes of a TV broadcast, but it's all bullshit just to attract an audience. Trust me that...
Jesus, you can be really long-winded.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. They're tapes about haunted hotels, weird and mysterious stories, stuff kids like. With these guys who call themselves ghost hunters.
Ghost hunters? Did they hear about the old farting ghost?
I'm not sure, but they went on a tour of old buildings in the county, and they stopped by the timberline, too.
Whatever, let me hear it.
Okay, but I'm warning you, it's kind of... Well, listen for yourself.
Okay, the lights look good. How about the headphones?
Don't know, there's like a buzzing noise. Listen.
Yeah, true. Well, the German ones were better.
We are about to enter a nightmare hotel. A place full of deceit and secrecy where terrible lies were played out. Nah, I didn't like that. I'll do it again later. Oh, the room with the fireplace isn't bad.
Okay.
Spare me the kitchen. I wouldn't know what the hell to say.
Fireplace okay, kitchen no.
Stan, where'd you leave all the gear?
Room 1. I stuck a piece of tape on the door.
I didn't get that. What room? I got a buzz in the headset. Damn microphones.
117.
Danny, what's that stuff in camera? It's giving off a glare and burns out the frame. I told you no tricks.
What tricks? I didn't use anything.
Stop fucking around, Danny.
I told you I didn't rig anything.
I saw it too. It's a mirror, isn't it?
Huh?
It looked like the reflection on a mirror.
What'd you smoke this morning?
What the fuck are you two up to? Cut the crap. You're freaking me
Holy shit, there it is. There it is.
Where?
I saw it. It's just up there. It's like a light, like a door that opens. I swear.
Dad! Stop touching me or you'll give me a heart attack.
What are you talking about? I'm like over here.
Fuck, I felt someone touch me. Are you kidding? That's it?
Yep, the tape's damaged. Too damp.
Well, I'd say fucking typical.
How ladylike.
What happened in the end with the TV show?
Never aired. Some say they ran off, ditching everything there.
Yeah, but they mention a room on the tape. I'd like to take a look.
It's, 117, I think.
117, yeah. Same floor as my apartment.
Great. Looks like we're going to 117. By the way, okay, so it never aired, so that's why it wasn't ever censored like the while they were leaving in the F words and stuff. I was wondering about that. Pull up the okay. It's 108. Three, 02. Guessing over here. Yeah. And 12. Is it through here? Okay. Okay, it might be. Here's a room. It's kind of weird. Appears to be snowing in here. Okay, I'm guessing it's over this way. Or maybe not. Oh, okay, it is.
I found the room.
Oh.
But
But someone barricaded it with an L bracket.
do what they do in movies. Bust through the door with your shoulder.
Real funny. I need a screwdriver. I think I saw one around somewhere.
Oh,
but,
crap.
I don't remember where.
Probably in the basement.
Seems to me I've seen one in the garage. Or was it the generator room? I'll let you know.
I was gonna say that was 3 days ago. So yeah. What I hear? Sound like I heard like someone like a cigarette lighter.
Hey, found the screwdriver?
No. I keep thinking about those guys, the ghost hunters. You sure it was an act? It sounded so natural.
Awesome actors, I'll give them that.
I can't stand the idea that my family problems might end up on cable or some tourist guide.
Fortunately, it seems that won't happen. They hightailed it out of there. God only knows why.
Don't tell me you believe in ghosts or some bullshit like that.
Well, I'm not superstitious, but if someone believes that a black cat is bad luck, then you also have to believe that something else is good luck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Prayer, for example.
You're saying prayer brings good luck? I doubt Reverend Foster would agree.
A screwdriver.
I'm out of here.
Okay, did these fall? Or are they like that? It was a few days ago since I played this, so I can't remember if they were on the ground or not. Now where? Well, here's the garage. Oh wait, no, this isn't the garage. This is the... Is this where I saw it at, or? Yeah, I definitely see why she would say that it makes her think of like a ghost. There's a picture. Okay, here's the garage. There's a toolbox.
Found anything interesting?
Leonard's motorcycle is one of those things that I should maybe take before the sale.
Oh, I love bikes. What's the make?
It's a Sue 400 single-cylinder two-stroke.
Wow. You seem to know what you're talking about.
Leonard and I took it apart and put it back together like 200 times, I think.
You should keep it as a keepsake.
I spent the last 10 years trying to eliminate every possible memory, and now I'm supposed to keep one that even requires me paying insurance?
Well, doesn't sound so bad. Insurance on memories.
I think I'll sell it to some collector.
If you want, I know a few in Livingston.
Oh, thanks.
No sweat.
I'm going.
Later.
Oh, there we go. I'm actually kind of shocked I found it that quickly. thinking I hear stuff. Okay, let's see what's in here. Well, it's actually lit up and stuff, huh? Great to equip the microphone. Is that supposed to help me hear it and stuff? Okay, I've heard, not heard, but seen other cigarettes in here. I do remember that, so. Not sure who the smoker is.
How much do you know about those TV shows? The ones about haunted houses?
I know they're popular. A lot of tourism revolves around them.
Did the whole Rachel story really bring them here?
Everyone in town knew about her suicide. Had a bit of gossip.
So sad to see the place you grew up in go downhill.
I know. So sorry. Believe me.
I remember VHS. I've got an old cabinet, not cabinet, dresser, chest of drawers. That's the word I'm trying to say. Full of them. I actually have a old camera like that too. Dad enjoyed using the camera. Sport magazine. Gotta love sport. Oh. Didn't realize this.
Have you calmed down yet?
Quit playing dumbass jokes. What does that guy do all day?
Who, you mean the owner? Leonard, the freak?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. He's always locked up in the attic. You can hear him pacing up and down.
Well, butter for us. We've got the whole hotel to do whatever we want.
Shut up a sec. There's that noise again in the headphones. Sounds like someone is talking to themselves.
I see you smoking the good stuff. He's definitely.
Jerk off. Did you see his face? He's missing a couple screws.
It sounds like a woman's voice. A girl.
What the? I'll bet living alone in a place like this all winter, you can't help but go nuts.
So depressing.
Danny, did you get rid of the interference? Fuck, I pay you to do your job, not jerk around.
Fuck off, Stan. What do you think I'm doing? It's a mess here. Nothing's working. There's voices.
Listen, Danny, cut the crap. I'm gonna go have a cig, and if you don't figure it out by the time I'm done, what the fuck are you doing?
I saw something!
Well, you're not taping.
No, I mean, for real!
What? What the?
Someone's here, I'm telling you!
Is that his
What
bag?
did you say? Looks more like a, oh my.
Oh my god! It moves! Oh god!
Yeah, I'm telling you. I can't find the keys.
God, this place is zombies!
Keys, hold on. The light, the light, the light.
Hmm. Great. Okay, gonna keep looking around. Walking Dead. When did The Walking Dead come out? Like comic wise. Yeah, what is this game taking place? I can't remember the timeline of it. It's in the 90s though, isn't it? Seems like it. She was like 10 and she's... How old is she now? I can't remember. Oh yeah, I remember it. It makes noise when you move, even if you just turn. Well... Oh. How do I use this thing? Okay, right click.
Hey!
For fuck's sake, Irving!
Oh, what did I do?
He gave me a heart attack.
Sorry. I'll warn you with a carrier pigeon next time.
What?
I'm just curious to know what you found in that room.
Well, you should be. You're never gonna believe it.
Okay. So we're gonna have to find. So I guess that's how a ghost will communicate with us. Through the microphone. Did we get bored and set up for Christmas?
Here I am.
You still there?
Where else should I be?
Home?
I wouldn't miss Nicole's amazing adventures in the remote mountains for anything.
Irving, don't tell me you're staying on just for me. Go. I promise not to get into any trouble for the rest of the night.
I already told you. I'm sticking around till you get closure.
Thanks. You always do that?
Do what?
Worry about every desperate stranger that knocks on your door.
You're no stranger.
But I don't get it.
You've been a part of this place since you were born. You belong here.
Well, I thought I left all this behind. Maybe I still have a ways to go. To be free?
You're making progress. 2 days ago, you would have skinned me alive if I'd called you a country bumpkin.
What tells you I'm not sharpening my knives this very minute?
It's good we're just talking on the phone, then.
Listen, is this contraption really a phone? It feels like a walkie-talkie / defibrillator.
It's a real phone, and trust me, in a few years, everybody'll have one.
You think? It's easier for me to believe in ghosts than to imagine people being hounded by a phone when they're out and about.
I'm grateful for it. I wouldn't have met you without it.
Irving, are you hitting on me by any chance?
No. What are you... I mean, it's just...
Relax. I was kidding.
I can never tell when you're kidding.
Yeah, it's one of my fascinating virtues.
Same. Oh, hold on a sec. Don't go anywhere, okay?
Just got an achievement.
Oh, okay.
You have a good night too, Miss Flattery. Merry Christmas. Good night, hon. here I am.
To be honest, I never thought I'd spend Christmas like this. Sorry, I was going off on another flashback about the life of Nicole Wilson.
Christmas Eve is the right time to reminisce.
Yeah,
Yeah, I get it too.
yeah. That's what there was, in the end. There was like a strange kind of warmth. Then it all ended. Christmas of '80. Me and my mom were at my aunt's house in Billings, and Leonard was here on his own. While I was pretending that I liked my aunt's sweater, he and she were...
Nicole.
They...
Hey.
And a year later, she killed herself. And what she was carrying, too.
Don't be like that.
There you have it. These are my memories, and, Hey, did you hear that?
No? What are you talking about?
Like a clinking.
No. I don't hear anything.
Sorry, I want to check.
Okay.
Great. Well, it happened when she was really thinking, when she was really sad, so reminiscing. So maybe that'd be kind of in her head. I was gonna say, the door moving is a pretty big indication that something spooky, there's actually something paranormal going on, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I was thinking about earlier when I said I was happy to have met you.
Uh-huh.
I was trying to figure out how to tell you. I feel real close to you, Nikki. God, I hear myself talk. I sound like an idiot.
That's really sweet, but maybe we should put this conversation on hold.
I want to be there to help you. I'm just a useless voice on the mic.
Believe me, right now, I would also like a little bit more presence.
You know, people get close in lots of ways.
Please, shh, a sec. I'm trying to listen to this noise.
All right, I get that I might be overdoing it. Sorry, I'm a klutz, and sometimes it's...
Irving, please, shut up. Thanks. Listen, we'll get back to this, but let me figure this out. Where is this sound coming from?
I don't hear anything. Anyway, later.
Oh no.
Irving, you hear me? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hey, sorry I didn't answer. I was, busy.
Oh,
Pooping.
no problem. It's fine.
What'd you want to tell me?
It's this microphone. Sometimes it captures sounds,
What sounds?
whispers.
It could be a draft in the crawl spaces. Hotel's full of them.
Yeah, sure. Sorry. I didn't mean to worry you.
Heads up, and if you sense trouble, just let me know.
That reflection in the thing is gonna. Down. Oh, actually. Might be in 117. Man, I don't like that there's a reflection in the microphone. Ooh, it's spooky. The thing just popped into existence. Actually, that's a weird glitch though. Okay, so I guess I'd go over that way. Well, the light flickered, so that's lovely. So do I go this direction? Must be interference from that bed, isn't it? Hmm.
Found anything?
I can't hear that sound anymore.
It's easy to freak out when you're on your own up there.
Maybe you're right. Who knows, but it seemed so similar to how I remember it.
Hey, don't think about it anymore. If it comes back, we'll try and figure it out.
You know, for a second it was nice to imagine that the past could come back like that. We always had a party on December 23rd. Maybe you heard about it? It's pretty well known in the county.
Sounds amazing.
You should have seen the ballroom back then.
I can almost picture it.
The last time Rachel's family was there, Reverend Foster wasn't as sullen as usual.
And your parents?
My mother had eyes only for Leonard. And I saw he wouldn't stop staring at that girl.
Rachel.
She talked and moved with the grace and confidence of an adult. She wore a dress with a bow on her back. She was so beautiful. Perfect. Fuck. It was the beginning of the end, and we were breaking out the champagne.
Nikki,
Sorry, I'm
Nikki.
becoming a freaking nostalgic up here. Well, I can't hear that sound anymore. It's gone. I'm gonna look around again, and then I'm going to bed.
be careful.
Is that the first time he'd called her Nikki? Was it like that? Were the chairs like that before? I'm not sure if they were. What are we doing over in the church? We don't have access to the stuff either. Why was there like a tunnel to the church? It is kind of weird now that I think about it. Don't have access to the map. Guess I should maybe try to get back to my room, maybe. Is that door like that? Okay, well, let's not go back in there. Crap, how do I... Aha! I thought so. I'm trying not to run. Because, it's cool that you can, though. Yeah, like my instinct is kind of do that, since I've already explored the place and try not to break up the pace. Okay. See, I can't get can't get the microphone out. But I guess I'm supposed to be going back here, maybe? Oh, I can go in that room now. Now, could I go in here before? Like in the last scene? Something I can't remember if it was there or not. Huh. What was that? Okay. I'm really not sure where I'm supposed to go then. Yeah, I can't remember if I was able to go there or not. Oh, okay. Oh, now, is there anything in this area here? Oh, there actually is. Weird. Okay. There's a no-face girl there. In the church. No-face girl again. Okay, now am I not supposed to be down here? Well, no, this isn't where... No, this isn't where it went to last time. Is it? So yeah, I was in another crawl space before. This room's actually a little bit brighter than the other time when I went in there. I do remember that. Is that rug like that? Hmm. Whoa. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to go back to 117 then. Okay, well there's an indication of where it is. Was that in the game or was that like my neighbor? See anything different just so far? Why didn't look at the toothpaste? And I can't bring out the stuff, so I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Can Did it just get darker? Where am I supposed to be going? Okay, maybe over this way to the place that was I do remember that it was marked off like police line or whatever. Okay, no, it's still sealed. I think I looked at that the other day. Well, crap, where did I go? I am confused. Oh, hey, that's right, this one was open. Wait a second, was that open before? That's bathtub, okay. Hmm. Now, was I supposed to go over this way, maybe? Okay, this takes me down here. Which I was down here. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay. Wait, did I even go in here? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. think it went upstairs. Okay, that's a lamp. Halfway expecting, there's gonna be some spooky stuff happening here. Oh, okay.
Irving?
Merry Christmas, Nikki. Ho, ho, ho. It's a little late for holiday greetings, but I expected that.
What?
Well, I thought you were calling to... Hey, is everything okay?
Yes. I mean, I don't think so. No.
What happened?
I think I sleepwalked.
Like in the old Laurel and Hardy movies?
I'm serious. I woke up in church, standing in front of the lectern.
Wow. Does that happen a lot?
No.
One doesn't just become a sleepwalker from one day to the next.
It used to happen when I lived here. One time in February, I ended up outside.
But no parent leaves the doors unlocked if their kid sleepwalks.
I never told anyone.
Sleepwalking episodes are common in children.
Slipwalk.
That's not the point. I forgot all about it. Then I come back here and it happens again. If I ended up in that church, maybe there's a reason.
Sometimes following your instinct is the best thing.
Yeah. I'll do that. Oh, Irving?
Yeah?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Nikki.
Okay, so back to church. Yeah, something's gonna wind up happening in this area here. It seems like the safe area, but at some point it'll be like, no area is properly safe. It makes a noise every time I walk around there. Okay, maybe it's not supernatural, that part anyway. Now, am I supposed to be... Okay, I remember I came up through here. Oh yeah, that's through the kitchen. Oh yeah, here we go.
Hi.
I was thinking, there really could be a repressed reason as to why you ended up there.
So you've come to the conclusion that I'm not crazy?
Never thought that. Well, at least not in this case.
fuck off.
Hey, language, Sister Nicole.
All right, all right. So, if I think about the church, I think about my mother. She often helped Reverend Foster. She decorated for holidays, did fundraising, and put up booths to involve the whole community in parish activities, you know, that kind of stuff.
I know what you mean.
I think she found gratification in doing that, something she didn't get elsewhere, including the hotel. When we moved to Portland, she quit.
Fundraising?
God.
I gather you didn't exactly have a high opinion of your mother when you were a kid.
Well, she was really busy with the hotel. I was always running after Leonard. He was much more fun than she was, no doubt about it. He was a philosopher capable of calculating the motion of celestial bodies while taking apart and refitting a motorcycle in less than half an hour.
What about her?
In the same half hour, she could have audited a business balance sheet. There you go.
Ah, a businesswoman.
No. What I understood later, living in such proximity to her, is that Mom loved feeling needed.
A religious community like ours makes you feel needed, without a doubt.
I suppose.
It was like, my instinct was to just keep sitting there because I didn't know if there was something was going to happen when I came in here, but I also was like, kind of like hearing a voice. Well,
Nikki?
When there was a party, my mother always got out the usual streamers and decorations and stuff. She raced in and out of the church, but I never discovered where she kept all those things.
Never asked?
Oh, a million times. She didn't want to answer. She said they were in a safe place. A real mystery.
What kind of decorations could they have possibly been?
Nothing explosive. It's just that I had the bad habit of sneaking all over the place and forgetting what time it was. There was that huge lady, the assistant cook, Mrs. Bryce. She used to get so mad.
A judicious girl.
They promised to reveal the secret storeroom when I got older, but I must have forgotten.
The mystery of the secret storeroom. Ooh, sounds good.
The riddle!
What are you talking about?
Leonard was never good at keeping secrets, but he taught me a riddle to get there.
Can you remember it?
Incredible. Yes. Oh, something like, down the stairs, watch your step, don't fall apart or it's your end, round a corner, turn around, there's your way in front of you. All that's closed can be open too if you see beyond its looks. But how can I remember it? How it's... I...
Wow. A total mystery. Want to play?
Yes. I need to think about it. I have no idea what it means. I'll call you if anything comes to mind.
So we're gonna have to find the secret storeroom.
You want to play the organ in a church in the middle of the night? Really?
Hey, what are you doing there?
Dunno. I think you stayed on the line. Didn't notice.
I'm a Phantom of the Opera fan.
It's been years since anyone played it.
My mother's heart would break to see it like this. She adored it.
You should take it with you. To play it. In Portland.
I couldn't play even if I wanted to. I never learned.
I don't think playing the organ is a crucial thing these days.
Yeah, right. Tell that to my mom.
Essential part of a woman's education, I must admit.
Oh, poor Mom. She had a daughter that would rather dig for gold at Hunter's Gulch till the cows came home.
I can totally picture you.
Uh-huh. Then there was Rachel, who reminded me how useless I was in music. Look how good Rachel is. Look how she puts her mind to it. She doesn't know how to read, but she's got a real ear for it. While I was considered the illiterate artist in the house. If Rachel had been around, she would have improvised Beethoven's Ninth.
Was she so perfect?
Yes. I'm only just now realizing how jealous I was.
Keep looking.
Yeah, I was wondering about this stuff the other day.
Someone broke into the church. Some fucking screwed up camper.
Oh, your father left it open for mountain wanderers.
Goddamn sons of... Ugh. I'll have to clean up this mess before Jenkins shows up.
Yeah, keep an eye out. Normally, no one's around in this weather, but you never know.
Ugh. Okay.
By the way, language in the church.
You practicing for the church choir now?
I know this tune.
The souls that come out of their graves. It's from the book of Revelation.
Can I ask you about your mysterious father, who you only sort of mention?
My father was nothing like Leonard.
Well, I don't know what happened between you, but if you want to talk about it,
I will. But not now. It's complicated.
Yeah, I get that. Believe me, I do.
Thanks.
I'm guessing I need to... Hey, what's up, Epic? It has been a good minute. I've been okay. It's been an interesting year or two, but been alright. How about you, man?
What'd you find?
The paintings of the saints. I was convinced Leonard had gotten rid of them.
Why?
He liked saying that it was more likely to find God in a supernova than in a church.
I don't see what he had in common with the Reverend Solomon Foster.
They mostly talked for long stretches, in between chess moves up in the attic.
United by pawns and bishops, but divided by the saints.
Divided by everything else, I'd say.
Yeah, I saw that you. Yeah, I saw you on Twitter. A week or two ago, and I was like, probably not Epic. Is that Epic? And I was like, probably is. So yeah, online school. It probably makes it harder to concentrate. I know when I was in school, I would have in theory, I think I would have enjoyed online school, but I don't know whether I would have been as productive at it. In theory, I would have definitely enjoyed it, but yeah, I don't know if I would have actually learned anything. Not that I feel like I really kept, the information that I got, but. Okay, I think I'm supposed to use a microphone. Yeah. I mean, basic math is important. Well, basic math is important. You gotta have that for doing stuff like for let me actually pause that so I can put a thought together. Uh, yeah, math is important because you got to do stuff. You don't have to do like calculus or anything like that, but to pay bills and groceries and stuff like that, you got to have basic math. Basic math. Um, Pre-calc and economics. Ooh, I think I took economics. I think. But the only thing I remember about taking economics is that the teacher called it economics. That's the only thing I remember about the whole class is he called it economics. So it was really useful class. um, I think I took that. I think I think it was like a two course or two semester, two different. One semester it took like state history, and the other semester it was uh, economics, I think. So yeah, if I remember right. Oh, I'd appreciate that, but you don't have to. I'm one of the old people. Been around such a long time. Yeah, as you can probably see, I am raising money for direct relief, the COVID-19 response. That's definitely the best, the way to support the stream that I'd prefer. Um, Hopefully, I'll uh, be able to become affiliated, maybe even partner. But yeah, the way that support that I would prefer people to do it would be, through the charity because I'm gonna be. I always wanted to do this, raise money for charity. So I'm going to. It's gonna be a long term thing. I have been around on YouTube for a while though, like 2013. So yeah, 2013 or 2014 is when I did the first video. Thanks, man. And I definitely get get it's I don't know if I could be a I don't know if I could be a student nowadays. I used to I I used to not have to study or anything, but I don't think I could do the same tactics then that I did that I do now. Like I could just pay attention, and do okay. But yeah, one of my cousins, from what I've heard about her schooling, yeah, I don't think I could do it. But I definitely appreciate you rooting for me. Oh, I am going to. Speaking about the charity and supporting stuff, uh, I'm going to be raising money, well, for the same thing, but I'm going to be playing Lego games all of November and December, like every day, like 61 days straight. Uh, no days off. So that's something I do have planned that's going to be really fun. Okay, I got to find the storage room now. Yeah, it's thanks, man. I do appreciate it. Was it there a minute ago? I don't know if that was there a minute ago. Yeah. it is a tough time to find a job. Although, well, probably also depends on what part of the world you're in too. Huh. Interesting. Okay, this is the thing she just said. But as you can see, I'm still not able to put a thought together. School working papers. Cause your school does. Okay, I guess yeah. You probably do have to have like. I didn't have my first job till I was 21. I was really trying when I was in college to get a job, but couldn't get one. So, but yeah, I guess you probably do have to have like some sort of papers to be able to work if you're still in high school. Hope I'm not supposed to actually remember that poem or whatever. Just got an achievement called "Someone Was Here." Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. Well, there's a interesting way to afford a piano.
Oh, shit.
So, found the
Oh,
mystery
crap.
decorations?
No. No decorations.
Is everything okay?
I found something.
What?
It's like someone built some kind of bedroom. Irving, you there?
Of course, yeah. What bedroom? Tell me what you see.
Okay. There's some windows drawn on the walls. Books. Sheet music. A pink bed. It's like a kid's room.
No way.
This place doesn't make sense. No one would live down here.
Nicole, Nikki, I think you should get out of there now.
Wait. There's got to be an explanation.
Okay, that's it. Now I'm calling the head office in Billings. I'm telling them it's a code red emergency, so they'll have to...
Jesus Christ, Irving.
What?
This is all Rachel's stuff. Understand? It's her room, a replica.
You don't know that. You can't know what her room looked like.
Everything here reminds me of her. Let me look around. I'm sure I'll find an explanation.
But my other hand's on the red phone.
Keep it there, but don't make the call. I need to figure out what's going on here.
Yeah. Agreed there, Epic. Now, just in case you don't know what this game is about, I mean, I don't fully know what it's about, but apparently the main character's father slept, had an inappropriate relationship with a girl named Rachel Foster, who yeah. Yeah, I was thinking she might have been like 16, which is definitely still wrong, but yeah. Yeah.
Did you get out of there?
you know by any chance if Rachel wore a retainer?
Maybe. There was an article saying they hadn't found it at the site of the suicide.
I remember. She always made a horrible noise when she clipped it onto her palate with her tongue.
What does Rachel's retainer have to do with anything?
I found a box. It could be hers.
Why should someone keep a 10-year-old retainer?
Maybe they're not just keeping it. Maybe they're using it. The box is empty.
No way. I can't.
Let me go on.
Breadcrumb.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
We have to call someone. You have to get out of there right now.
No. I found a key. It's from my old music box. The one in Leonard's room.
I'm having a hard time following.
If everything in here is Rachel's, then why is my music box's key here?
I don't know and I don't want to know. Tell you what I think? Someone could have been in your room.
It doesn't matter.
How can you be so calm?
If someone was in there, he's not here now. I need to grab the chance to figure out what the hell is going on, or went on, here.
Is that my character breathing, or is that the other guy?
Yes.
Nicole, listen. I already know what you're gonna say, but please trust me. Get out of there.
Please,
Oh,
you're
oops.
not helping.
You do realize you found the replica of a dead girl's bedroom. This is sick. This is
The more things get freaky, bizarre, and painful, the more I need to figure out why all of this...
We'll figure it out with the sheriff. Once you're out of there, into a safe hotel room in town. Please, just...
Listen, a bunch of strange things happened since I got here. Think about it. Phone calls on a dead line, old lipsticks that don't go bad. Leonard's notes where he says he saw a girl that's supposedly been dead for 10 years, and now this!
All good reasons to get out of there. We both agree that saving your skin is top priority, right?
I've looked over every inch of this place, and there's no one.
If it's true, you realize what that means.
What? What are you trying to tell me?
Your father... He spent years in there, in total solitude. With the weight of his family and Rachel on his conscience, he wasn't the kind of guy to just let the past slide with a shrug. You know that too.
I can't believe you said something like that.
Think about it. That room could be an act of love. Distorted, even morbid, but in his eyes...
How dare you? My father might have had a lot of weaknesses, but surely what you're saying... Leave out that he cheated on my mom. Leave out that he fell in love with a 16-year-old. But fucking hell, don't you dare even think that. He would never have built a fucking underground shrine for a dead person.
Your father had changed in the end. You didn't spend time with him, but I met him, and I'm telling you.
No! I don't give a shit about what you have to say.
I just want you to know that...
If you don't want to help discover the
they didn't
truth,
give me a
don't
chance
call
to-
me.
You didn't give me a chance to select that. Yeah, the voice acting is really good in the game so far. But yeah, what was I clicking on? The book, I think. And actually selected an option to say to him. Yeah. That is good acting because, yeah, having an argument, you would think, you know, just yell, but definitely tell that.
Asshole. How dare you? You don't know shit. You don't know fuck. Finally, a bit of peace and quiet. It'll help me clear my head without those incessant phone calls. I'm not a fucking switchboard, for fuck's sake. Okay, let me piece things together. I just found out there's a room dedicated to Rachel Foster in my father's hotel. Maybe with items from her real room. Holy Jesus, that's freaky. Some people think she didn't commit suicide, and some even think she's still alive. Maybe if I think through my steps, I can work something out. First thing, the phone call. They said Rachel isn't dead. Then the lipstick from 10 years ago turns up, still good. And then my father's various notes where he says he still sees her. If that were true, it might explain the sighting by her friend here in the timberline. And now I find her retainer box, but no retainer. That room might not be a reconstruction. If Rachel didn't kill herself, Rachel could have lived here. But if she's still alive, why doesn't she tell her parents? Unless they're all in cahoots. No suicide, no timberline money. No, I'm just being paranoid. And then there'd be no reason for her to live in a fucking underground replica of her room. My key in the middle of Rachel's stuff. Is it a message? Where do I fit in? Are you trying to tell me something, Dad? My music box with the hockey player. I don't think I have the guts to hear that tune again. But I must.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's some. I guess that was kind of a brief recap for you there, Epic. If you if you've never seen this game, where was the music box? Oh wait, I think she said it was in her dad's room, wasn't it? Ah. I was gonna say the retainer does make sense. Well, I mean, it doesn't make sense. That's important, but it is like the I think an image when you start the game up. It's definitely what the icon on the not start menu, but like on the desktop. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that was kind of a interesting way to like sum it up. So this might be like
The
the
27th
conclusion
of
or
December,
something.
1983. The hockey finals at Missoula. Us against Cold Springs High. We won by sudden death after a 3-hour game, and I got the medal for the most number of face-offs won. According to the papers, that was the night Rachel killed herself. Coming home, Mom barely had the time to pull into the garage that I was already racing up to you, waving the medal in your face, Daddy. I was so happy. But you had other things on your mind, right? And you and Mom started fighting. The voices getting louder. That long silence when she comes down the stairs with the suitcases and Mrs. Bryce tries to stop her. Mom's car stays here, and we leave with my Uncle John's. I never found out what started that fight. Mom never wanted to talk about it. Are you trying to, Daddy?
Oh, okay. You know, it might would be the dad that's being the ghost. Trying to like confess up, like confess his sins, to the daughter. Oh, we're here. Well, I was wondering what was up there. Or in here.
Irving,
Finally.
I'm okay.
I was dying on this chair.
You're right. That room freaked me out. So, I looked around the entire hotel, and if there's still a chance of getting to the bottom of this story, then it's gotta be behind the locked door on the last floor, in the attic.
That wing has been condemned for years.
I know, I'll be careful.
Okay.
There are too many things that I took for granted. It's as if someone was putting pieces of my past in front of me to show them to me under another light.
Who are you talking about, Nikki?
Maybe it's my father. In my music box, I found the medal I won the night Rachel died. Dad could have put it there, and if he did, there must be a reason.
It all sounds insane.
The night Rachel died. Maybe I have to start from there. I played in that really long hockey game. But what was going on in the meantime? You remember that night, Irving?
I think I was at church with my family.
Church. That night we had a mass for the poor here. We held one every year. As usual, Mom volunteered to take me to the game, but she was so busy with the soup kitchen that I was afraid she was going to be late. I remember while she ran around, she said she ordered me to close the mezzanine.
You mean the intermediate floor above the reception? What's in there?
A storeroom.
Have you been up there?
No, I'd forgotten.
Yeah, Irving. Okay, so the story that that hasn't been explained yet. Her mother died and left, and her father's dead too, and she now owns this hotel that they had, and the lawyer was supposed to show up to, to help with it, but he wasn't able to show up because of the snowstorm, which is why she's stranded there. But there was a walkie-talkie slash old phone there that what is he? Is he a FEMA agent? I think that works for the lawyer. Yeah, basically he's Irving there's been talking to her on the phone while she's been stuck there for 9 days, and of course they're they're talking every now and then. She reports to him every now. Not like reports like it says report on the thing. There's definitely I feel like there's something up with it. Like either he's just in her mind, or I was just thinking maybe he's her dad or something. But or he's just in her mind. I don't know. I think there's more. I think there's something to that, though.
All about it. I'd better take a look before moving on.
Or it might just be, something like that the people who made the game were like, yeah, people are going to be trying to figure out, like, who he is, Am I not supposed to go in there? Okay, I don't like that noise. What is a mezzanine anyway? I was talking about school earlier. They didn't teach me what mezzanine meant in school. Every time I walk in this area, I hear it sounds like a cigarette lighter. Yeah, I don't know either. A low story between two others in a building, typically between the ground and first floors. Okay. Yeah, there's some words that you just don't even need, that a lot of times you don't even need. Like this, I can tell you what this area is, I think. Because I worked in at Toys R Us, I know that this is called a vestibule. It's like the area between like the outside and the front door. But I never. What, vestibule? Yeah. I mean, I don't know if that's the exact definition. Um, but it's like, in general, that's what it is, or I'm assuming it is. What does let me actually look up the definition of vestibule. I think it's better time for retweeting me, by the way. Vestibule. An antechamber, hall, or lobby next to the outer door of a building. I would not have used the word antechamber. So is this a... This is over towards the garage. Well, wait a second. So you said between the ground... Okay, ground floor. So this is the ground floor. Oh, I need to be... Need to have the microphone out. Now, earlier in the stream, I saw like a flashlight go upstairs. So this is okay. A low story between two others in a building, typically between the ground and first floors. So this is the first floor, right up here. So okay, I think I might know where it is. By the way, I really don't like that there's a... You see that reflection there on the microphone? I don't like that. I don't like there's gonna be like a face there or something at some point. Yeah. This is like this was a Ghost Hunter type thing. So this right here seems like this would be a mezzanine right here. Cause that's the first floor. And that's the ground floor. In the middle, the better things find their proper position. Oh! Okay. There's mannequins. Or womankins, to be more precise. Okay, so Leonard, her dad, might have been a little bit, may have been a little lonely, surrounding himself with all the mannequins. Oh, and by the way, Rachel was pregnant. Wait, did he hit her? Is this an indication that he killed her? With a hockey stick? Okay.
Irving? Hello? Can you hear me? I'm on the mezzanine, and it's a nightmare.
Not sure.
There are mannequins everywhere. They're set up like in a scene. There's one with a hockey stick. Wait, what the fuck? That's my stick! If you're listening to me, whoever set up this representation, I think they want to tell me that Rachel was killed? But why my hockey stick? Hello? Hello? Oh God, why isn't he answering? Irving, I swear I'm not kidding. This is a huge deal. If you can hear me, it's time to make that phone call.
Okay, so... Okay, either... So either he is, he was in her head, and now he's gone, or he was a ghost, or the logical thing, if we're thinking this more logically, that maybe he... Oh. Okay, maybe I'm not supposed to leave yet. He might be on his way. Oh. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Okay. You can't crouch. You can zoom in. So I can't take like the... Okay, she still got the the walkie-talkie or phone held up. I'm a little worried whether or not I'm glitched. Wait, was that? Oh, I broke her arm off. Can I break off any of the other arms? Okay, I did hear something like right here. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. I'm worried I got soft locked. Yeah, I'm fixing to look it up and see if I'm soft locked. Walkthrough. Okay, day 1. I'm on day 9 now, so. The conclusion, so yeah, I'm really close. Go through the trapdoor under the stairs, click on the mannequin with the hockey stick. Okay, well, I shouldn't have scrolled down. It was telling me to click on the mannequin with the hockey stick. Crap, I think I'm soft locked. Dadgummit. Yeah, I'm clicking right now. Oh, okay, maybe I did. Oh, you're right. Then it says to exit the room. I can't exit the room, though. Let me click. Yeah, I think I'm soft locked. Lovely. Okay. Okay, I'm guessing... Crap, where is this going to put me? Probably at the beginning of the day? I am fat, so maybe it is what it is. Okay, that's right. I'm up. Yeah, right here.
Irving,
Finally.
I'm okay.
I was dying on this chair.
You're right. That room freaked me out. So, I looked around the entire hotel, and if there's still a chance of getting to the bottom of the story, then it's gotta be behind the locked door on the last floor, in the attic.
That wing has been condemned for years.
I know, I'll be careful.
Okay.
There are too many things that I took for granted. It's as if someone was putting pieces of my past in front of me, to show them to me under another light.
Who are you talking about, Nikki?
No, I'm actually going to pick this time.
Maybe me. In my music box, I found the medal I won the night Rachel died. Dad could have put it there, and if he did, there must be a reason.
It all sounds insane.
The night Rachel died. Maybe I have to start from there. I played in that really long hockey game. But what was going on in the meantime? You remember that night, Irving?
I think I was at church with my family.
Church. That night we had a mass for the poor here. We held one every year. As usual, Mom volunteered to take me to the game, but she was so busy with the soup kitchen that I was afraid she was going to be late. I remember while she ran around, she said she ordered me to close the mezzanine.
You mean the intermediate floor above the reception? What's in there?
A storeroom.
Have you been up there?
No, I'd forgotten all about it. I'd better take a look before moving on.
It actually said exactly where it was. I was walking around trying to find it. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I did click on the mannequin to report it. Okay, let's not move.
Irving? Hello?
Yeah, I thought so.
Can you hear me? I'm on the mezzanine, and it's a nightmare.
There are mannequins everywhere. They're set up like in a scene. There's one with a hockey stick. Wait, what the fuck? That's my stick! If you're listening to me, whoever set up this representation, I think they want to tell me that Rachel was killed? But why my hockey stick? Hello? Hello? Oh God, why isn't he answering? Irving, I swear I'm not kidding. This is a huge deal. If you can hear me, it's time to make that phone call.
Oh, I heard noise. Well, she's still holding the thing. Yeah, oh. That's when it broke. Okay, there we go.
Where are you, Nicole?
It's about time. Did you hear my messages?
How many doors have you opened, Nicole? How many are still missing?
What doors are you talking about?
Keep going.
Hello? Hello, Irving.
He's definitely, if that is him, that's definitely him talking different. Second floor sealed door. Yeah, my impression was that he's probably there was probably something secret with Irving, you know. Okay, this way, I think. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think, I mean, he must be dead, since, or maybe he faked his death, possibly? Or, yeah, or maybe it's the dad's ghost. Dad's ghost, I guess, would make more sense. In a horror game context. Evidence.
Hello?
I imagine you found my room.
What? What does all this mean?
That's a question I've asked myself many times. What does all this mean, Irving? How far do you want to push yourself? How much can you take?
What?
Every memory. Painstakingly gathered, every reconstructed piece, every little element retrieved from the dark. A photo, a hairband, a lipstick. It means remembering, Rachel. That's what all this means. I didn't choose this path. I had to do it.
I don't know.
What did you do, Irving?
These walls ooze with memories. The memories get into the walls. Under the floorboards, they creep into the crawl spaces.
You're not with FEMA. You... Jenkins... You never talked to him. Your boss, the phone call, all those weird events. You were behind all of them.
Someone had to bring the last piece of the memory puzzle here. The most important one. You.
Me?
Your father wanted to keep you out of it. I convinced him that only you could resolve the equation, as he called it.
I don't understand.
How could you? Over the last few days, you got a little taste of what it means to dig around in the past. Hunting for memories that scratch away behind every wall in the night. We did it for years. Day after day after day.
All lies.
I have nothing against lies. I grew up around lies. But now it's time for the truth to come out. Finally.
Very true.
Who are you, really?
I want to tell you a story. There was an invisible boy. Like everyone, he just wanted to run on the grass, ride a bike, swim in the lake in summer. But his father had other plans for his soul. In his dark world made of silence and prayer, there shone only one star. His wonderful sister.
This is Rachel's brother.
A heavenly creature that spent hours telling him fairy tales in secret. She who told him what a free and strong man he would become one day.
Rachel?
She was like that. Free and strong. At the time, I didn't understand her dyslexia. Or what retard meant. That's what they called her at school. But I could hear her cry. At night. I wanted to protect her. But I couldn't. One day, that beautiful, luminous creature met someone. A human being that saw her. For real.
My dad.
Yes. And I was the invisible witness of what happened. A love. Simply a love. Nothing more, nothing less. That love was too much, and it would be punished. Who paid for this love, Nicole?
Rachel. Rachel was your sister. Now I remember you.
You were too caught up with your hatred for Rachel to notice the innocent little kid that sometimes tagged along.
I didn't hate your sister. I was just jealous.
Doesn't matter. Those days are over.
How could I have forgotten you?
I was raised to be forgotten.
Okay, this is something I don't know if I want to know the answer to this.
Irving, where are you right now?
The day my sister paid with her life for her love, we all died. We make up the history of the Timberline.
It was a tragedy. But you...
We all got frozen there, in that very moment, in that confined horizon of events. As you'll understand, as you've already begun to understand.
For the first time in years, I depended on someone. And this is the result.
You have to keep going to get to where I wasn't able to go. You will be the new witness. You owe it to us. And you owe it to her.
Okay. So is he dead? Is he... Oh. I don't think so. That's her car there in the garage. So it's 1993. Weird. Mixtape. Clinky Christmas. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Clinky Christmas. On Christmas Day, we were talking to him, and it was and we started hearing a noise, and we went to investigate. Interesting. So, is this a setup then? Well, crap, what's in this other room then? See, I'm not sure if it's supernatural or not. Oh. Well, there's the secret room. Yeah, there's the one we just saw. It's the only one that with a date, though. Okay, well. Okay, wouldn't have missed out on much. Yeah, it's hard to tell whether there's something supernatural or not supernatural.
A few years have passed since I last used this old tape recorder. I think you were in elementary school. I imagine a testament should start in a poised manner. My dear Nicole, my favorite daughter, etc., etc. Poised, weighty, serious, irrevocable. I prefer asking you how you are. How are you, Nikki? You're probably tired. I can imagine. At this point of your journey, the marks and voices of this old hotel will have already whispered all their secrets. You've always been good at solving puzzles. In this, you surely resemble more your mother than me. Irving has always been convinced that you, only you...
Dadgummit. Hello? Goodbye, Amy from Medical Services. You called like 50 million times.
could surmount the fear and suffering that exuded from these hallways. We tried. We waited. We were terrified. We studied, we listened. We listened to her. But all the love in the world wasn't enough to decipher those muted vowels, those wide open eyes, those tears of light.
They ran out of pictures.
In your time and space, in the here and now, I will no longer be with you. But it doesn't matter. Trust me, it doesn't. I have a new theory, Nikki. Love is and remains. It is in the wood you stand on, in the walls that keep up this hotel,
Who are you
in
talking
the air
about?
we breathe. And sometimes it hates. It hates those who didn't allow it, those who cast it aside with indifference, and those who can't recognize it. Stars still emanate their light, even after collapsing, right? There's a lot of light here. There's light in death. I want to free myself of all this darkness. I can no longer see the stars. I'm tired of surviving in this limbo. So, how are you, Nikki? I'm good. I will be good. Figure out what Rachel was saying, Nikki. She's here.
Okay, now one thing I was thinking earlier. One thing I was thinking earlier is maybe we're responsible for Rachel's death because it was our hockey stick that was over the body. At least she doesn't remember killing her. Claire. Yeah, true. No, that's a window, okay. I watched a video about The Shining yesterday, and it makes me think even more about this game. Kind of makes me think even more about it. I need to rewatch that movie. It's been a while. So Rachel and Leonard were playing chess a lot. Okay, and who's sleeping here? Why would they sleep down there? I'd probably just sleep on that couch. There's a telescope. Okay, what? Well, what's this key to? Inside Claire's car. Well, it is breezy, so it might just be the wind. And every time I walk down the hallway, I hear that noise.
Hello.
Leonard was a very special man. His soul was big enough to love both you and Rachel.
I knew my father's soul better than anyone.
You were just a jealous kid.
Don't you dare try to make me feel guilty. You don't...
I just want you to get to the truth.
So why didn't you tell me about the truth?
Tell who? The Nicole who thought eating beans was the worst tragedy and couldn't wait to finish this business and run away, forgetting everything all over again?
You don't know anything about what my mother and I went through.
But you're different to when you got here. Now you can discover the truth, a truth that otherwise would have destroyed you. I didn't lie to you. I protected you.
Listen, I'm sorry about Rachel. I hated her, and I hated my father, but I never wanted it to end like that. I understand your pain, maybe better than anyone.
Betrayal, shame, death. My family was destroyed, just like yours. How much longer does this pain have to last?
It'll be over soon.
What else is there to know?
You want the truth. Well, I can't give it to you. I've already given you everything I could. Now you have to tie the pieces together.
What does that mean?
Your father always said we are the sum of the people we take with us, and you abandoned these people. Here, in this place.
I refuse to keep listening
wow.
to you. I just want to get out of here. I'm tired.
Me, too. You're the only one who can give a finale to this story. It's time you open the last door.
So is this the last door right here? Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, I think you caught it. Yeah. Well, I guess that's what that was. What's in this blanket? Oh no. Oh no. I think you're wrong. But I think you're... So Rachel was pregnant. Oh no, don't tell me that's... Don't be a baby. Oh no. Oh. It might just be a bloody shirt.
Oh, God. How could I have forgotten? I saw everything. I was there. All the pieces were in front of my eyes.
A kid's eyes.
It was the same night as the hockey game in Missoula. Reverend Foster was so busy with the preparations of the meals for the giving to the poor at the Timberline Church. And my mother, Claire, said that we would get back from the game in time for the distribution. She convinced my father to help the Reverend, and he'd come with his whole family. You and Rachel.
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I couldn't find my stick. I panicked and I went down to the garage. Claire was there, red in the face. Her look.
Her look?
It was just a fleeting feeling. That's why I erased it from my memory. I had to erase it, understand?
What was in her look?
It just wasn't her. It was like frightful creature. A disturbed, dangerous animal. I've never seen her like that before or after. Not even on her deathbed. And then she put her hands on her hips, exhausted. She smiled. And there she was again, my mom. I thought it must have just been the impression of a moment. I had the finals against Cold Springs High awaiting me. I climbed in the car, throwing my bag into the back seat. My hockey stick was there. Claire said she'd cleaned it. She'd cleaned it.
Go on.
I don't...
Go on!
We got there on time and I played. Best game of my life. And the last. Claire was on the bleachers encouraging me and cheering. And then I lost sight of her. For 2 whole periods, I think. And later, when I asked, she said she'd moved because Marty O'Donegal's father was getting on her nerves. But it wasn't true.
Just enough time to go back to the car.
Don't say it. Irving, don't say it. Don't say a thing. I don't... I traveled all the way with Rachel's body and the baby she carried inside of her, in the trunk, rolled in the blanket. God, oh my God. She killed Rachel.
Thank you, Nikki.
I don't know if anybody's gonna come in the room with me, but I may as well look.
You've had your revenge. I hope all this gives you the peace you were looking for.
I wanted you to help me uncover the truth.
You're saying you didn't know that Claire...
I was only a kid. Plus, she never wanted me to get to the bottom of it.
Rachel is here?
You know, I think she's still protecting me. But I'm grown up now. Now, we can all be reunited at last.
What? Wait, where are you going? Listen, we can work things out. What happened is terrible, but all the main players in this story are dead. Get it? Dead. We are still alive. We're alive. Me, you, we didn't do anything.
That's exactly what we did wrong, Nicole. We didn't do anything. It's beautiful here. Rachel told me about it so many times, but I never thought it was so beautiful.
What? Irving, where are you?
It's white as far as the eye can see, beyond the mountains.
You left the hotel? But it's too cold. You'll die out there. Irving, please.
I've lived in the dark for years. You freed me. And now I can finally rest in the light. I can... and go back to her.
Don't go. You can't. Don't leave me, too. We have our drink.
It's not a goodbye, my tough, pragmatic, stubborn Nikki. We'll meet again. Another time. Beyond this horizon of events. Everything is...
Irving? Irving? don't want to stay alone here. I... Everything seems to be becoming dark. I'm scared. Who's there? Rachel? Is that you?
Okay, so... Oh. Just got an achievement card alone. Think so? Maybe not. Oh.
Yes?
Nicole, it's me, Jenkins, the attorney. Finally, I can get through. You don't know how many times I've tried. I can't hear you. The connection's bad. How are you? I was really worried about the storm.
I'm good.
Great. I'm glad. You're sure you...
Listen, I don't want to sell the hotel anymore.
What? Damned interference. I didn't catch you. What'd you say?
I don't want to sell the hotel anymore. You've been really nice. Your job is done. Thanks.
Oh, well, I see. Well, you're the owner, and you got every right to decide. But maybe we should talk about it in person. I want to understand. This kind of decision...
I'm back home, and I have to stay here. Forever.
I gotta get paid.
You know, Mom, I was thinking about going to the lake. Remember where we went with Uncle John last year? Daddy and I started talking about the stars. You can't see them during the day, but they're always there. You feel like it? I would so like it. And we can have dinner at Doc Smith's diner on the bank. Rachel and Irving could come with us? What do you think? It would be so nice to be all together. Mom, Dad, it would be so nice.
Did she tape up the windows? Oh no. Oh crap. No. Oh man. Oh, and I can't even pause it. Escape does nothing. Okay, crank it up. Let's
Wait, I did all that you asked.
let's do it since I have to. What's the tube doing there?
Stop it, please. Anger shouldn't rule our life. You said that. I'm scared. I don't want to die.
Oh.
It's getting dark. I can't see the light.
Yeah, turn it off. Let's not do this. Turn it off. Let's choose life.
I'll stay here with you, Daddy. Mom, we'll bring back the timberline to its fortune together. We will be happy again, all together. Yes. Like a whole family. No more anger. Just love.
Okay, maybe it wasn't a choice at the end. Maybe you had to turn it off. Hmm. So this is, huh. So this is one of those weird games where it is kind of a bit ambiguous about whether or not there was actually a ghost. Although there were doors that moved on their own, so definitely makes you think of a ghost that way. Hmm. Yeah, it does seem like this game should be called, yeah, suicide of every character in this game because of Rachel Foster. Honestly, that is funny. Rachel Foster is the only character in the game who didn't kill himself. Well, what happened to the dad? He probably killed himself. And yeah, the mom didn't. I don't think she killed herself. I think she just died. It's okay. Yeah, yeah. People. Yeah. But yeah, Rachel Foster definitely didn't kill herself. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm gonna look it up. Look at that guide. Okay, you can choose. Yeah, it just says there are a couple more scenes, but for a more unique experience where you choose to listen to the last bit of dialogue and the actions you choose to end the game are up to you. Hmm. Wait, oh, is this the exact thing I just... Oh, that's the exact thing I just looked at. Oops. News break. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I got all the achievements. I missed getting an achievement. Have an intriguing chat. Missed an achievement. Hmm. Yeah, that was a pretty interesting game, I think. What's really creepy is Steam says I'm still running the game. Suicide of Rachel Foster. Running. But I closed out the game. Actually, it's still not task manager. You know, I've never done the task manager thing while I've been streaming, so hopefully I don't break anything. Yeah, Suicide of Rachel Foster. It says it's still running in the task. Task ended. It was wanting to halt my computer even though I was done with it. Yeah, that was a pretty interesting game, I think. Um Yeah. I have Dread X collection, but I don't think I'm going to play that today. So yeah, I think I'm going in the stream here. Not gonna be streaming tomorrow. I've got a dentist appointment. I'm getting dental work done, so that's a lot of fun. Um, yeah, it sucks when you don't go to the dentist for like close to 20 years because apparently things build up between. But Thursday I'm going to most likely stream. May finally play the shape-shifting detective. Had it installed. I have Dread X collection. I don't think I quite feel like diving into it though, quite yet. May save that to like real close to Halloween to give that a try. Alrighty, man. Yeah, hopefully I didn't mess up with your studies too much. Hopefully you're staying safe and everything too. As safe as you can get anyway. So, but yeah, thanks for coming by, man. I definitely appreciate it. Um, anyway, later, man, and later anybody who might be watching after the fact. And yeah, later, y'all.